What do you guys think of all the sports games announcements?
We were talking about it beforehand, right? That we're sports gamers. We wanted to see what was happening. And it was in the middle of it, after we talked about it a bit, Brandon, that I was like, man, these really are hard to demo. This is a hard thing to do.
It's difficult because in every year they do the exact same thing where they show you the pre-rendered footage of it. Basically, they show you the angles, but they don't actually show you ever the gameplay angle because, by and large, like the gameplay angle looks the same.
Right.
When you're looking at 22 guys on a football field, it's really difficult to notice the nuance of what they've added in the animation system.
Right. And that was, I mean, like, especially I thought NBA Live 14's demonstration was particularly. I'm not a big basketball fan these days, so. You have this franchise in NBA Live that you haven't put out for years now, and that you've started to put out, shown to the press, almost had it ready to go, and then pulled back with just a few weeks and said, it's not ready for release. We don't want to put out a inferior product. So you come out today for the big return, and it's some spoken word poetry, and then it's dribbling.
Bounce tech.
Exactly, and I tweeted out to people, I was like, hey, people who are basketball fans right now, is this doing anything for you? And by and large, the reaction was no.
Someone tweeted at us that Bounce Tech sounds like Tech9 leaving the room.
That's very true. Strange music. But, I mean, I like the animation of his jersey when he was doing the bounce and stuff. There was a lot of cool stuff going on, but in the end, I wasn't like, I got to play that.
Well, I mean, how much of that are you actually going to see from the in-game camera angle?
Right.
It's like up close and personal, it looks really great. But what I always go back to is, in the end of the day, you're still controlling it with the same controller.
Yeah.
How can you really, if you're getting the nuance of the head jersey stuff, it's like you can't really input that through traditional means, and so it's like you're never going to really convey that to the gamer. At the end of the day, you're going to press right and run around the guy, and maybe you juked a little bit first. But.
I mean, I think it's NBA that definitely has the most to prove. If we're saying that FIFA is really ahead of the pack and is really, far and away one of the best EA Sports franchises, NBA is the one. I mean, they canceled it. It was so bad and they were so behind. That's the one that they need to sort out. And I'm not sure that they really did everything that they need to do. Like, why would you buy this over a competitor's product? Like, I don't think they did that.
Especially because 2K is so good at getting people excited about their games. You know what I mean? I bought the last two NBA 2Ks and played them for a bit and had fun. And I bought them on the fact, though, that it was play Michael Jordan's best moments. You're going to pick up and you're going to launch right into the 91 finals. And yet I was like, that sounds awesome. And then the next time around it was, play as him, play as Magic, play as all these people you remember and love so much. And so for here, it's like, and we're dribbling. It's just like,